Hello and welcome to this one-man version of City Slickers. I've taken over from John Pakey as the Echo's Lincoln City writer, but we're still hoping to bring you as many editions of your favourite Lincoln City magazine show as possible. And hopefully tomorrow we're going to have a very special edition of City Slickers with none other than the Imps manager, Danny Cowley. He's due to come in tomorrow afternoon. Now, of course, if he's about to make a signing or in talks with a player, that may get put off, but hopefully we'll get him in at some point this week to have a chat ahead of that big kick-off against Woking on Saturday, which we're all looking forward to. Meanwhile, we are expanding our coverage of the Imps online this season. We've been running live blogs at the last few pre-season matches, and they've been going really well. They've proved really popular. And we're going to have them for each and every game this season involving Lincoln City. We're planning to revamp our Facebook page. We're going to have a lot of video on that, and the videos over the weekend. People were looking at the Nathan Arnold video, for example, got 2,500 views on there, so proving very popular as well. And we're hoping to have a Lincoln City dedicated Twitter account as well. And that's on top of the regular service, both in the paper and on the website. So pre-season is over now, so the focus is now on for Saturday's trip to Woking. And I think this is probably the most optimistic I've felt about the Imps since relegation in 2011. It's been great seeing Danny Cowley and Nicky Cowley at work during pre-season. They do really work their fingers to the bone, both in trying to improve the existing squad and in trying to bring players in. So I've got really high hopes this season. I think people might need to be a little bit patient. I don't think City are going to necessarily start amazingly well because it's not quite Danny's squad. He's going to still have to move players out, as we've seen. Craig Stanley's gone on the transfer list, and I think other players could be moved out as well, with others coming in. So it might not be until Christmas that we really see this as Danny Cowley's side. But if the Imps can get to Christmas, 9th or 10th in the table, I take that because I really think they'll push on second half of the season. Danny Cowley's sides tend to get better over the second half of the season. And there's that incredible stat. He has won Manager of the Month in April 6 out of the last 9 years. And that would make a refreshing change because the last 2 seasons, the season really has died a death after Christmas. So hopefully it's going to be a good one. Hopefully I picked a good season to take over from John as the Lincoln City writer. My only slight concern is the defence at the moment. I think there's a bit of a lack of pace at the defence at the moment. Danny is looking to bring in a left-sided defender. I'm not sure if he'll be coming in for Saturday's game. Might have to bide his time with that one. Midfielder, that's looking quite likely. There's a lot of speculation about Craig Clay. We'll see if it's him. Who knows? But other than that, I think the team's looking in pretty good shape. Strong down the wing with Nathan Arnold and Jack Muldoon. I think the midfield's looking decent. As I say, we're expecting another midfielder to come in. Lots of options up front as well. Adam Marriott looked really lively on Saturday. There's Johnny Margaret's to come back in after his injury. Matt Reed's still at the club, and I think if he was going to go, he'd have gone by now. And who knows, he might even sign a new contract with the Imps to turn up for the books. That would be. So that's just about it from me. Hopefully we'll be back tomorrow with Danny Cowley as my special guest. And remember, we'll have all the news ahead of the Woking game on the website and in the paper, which is out on Thursday. And there'll be full coverage of the game itself in our blog on Saturday on lincolnshireecho.co.uk. Thanks for watching this rather short edition of City Slickers. Hopefully see you again tomorrow. Cheers.